Good morning student, welcome back to Gokuldas Public School structured based online classes. Dear student, we have started chapter number 9, bones and muscles. First we will do quick revision of previous lecture, what we have learned in that lecture. That is about joints. Okay? हमने इसके पहले लेक्चर में क्या पढ़ा था, पहले हम उसका रिवाइज करेंगे. About joints. Open your book, page number 86. Okay. What is a joint? A joint is a place where two bones are joined together. A joint is a place where two bones are joined together. It is the definition. What are joints? A joint is a place where two bones are joined together, and joint help the bone of the skeletal muscle to move. Means joints help the bones of skeletal muscle skeletal system to move. Okay? Joints क्या करते हैं? जो बोन्स होती है स्केलेटल सिस्टम की, उसको मूव करने में मदद करते हैं. Then these bones are held together by long stretch band called ligaments. है ना? Ligament hold the bones together. Means bone to bone attachment is by ligament. बोन से जो बोन अटैच होती है वो किसके द्वारा अटैच होती है? लिगामेंट्स के थ्रू. So these bones are held together by long stretched band bands called ligaments. Means bone to bone attachment is by ligament. So a joint is a place where two bones are joined together. Then second point, joints help the bones of the skeletal system to move. Then third, these bones are held together by long stretch bands called ligament. Bone से जो bone attach होती है वो किसके द्वारा attach होती है? Ligaments के through attach होती है. So ligament holds the bone together. Then fourth point, there are many joints in our body. Different joints allow different movement, different types of movements. Only a bone of the skull do not allow movement. Means the skull, the joints in the skull are called immovable joints. Then fourth point, the joints in the skull in the skull are called immovable joints. Because the bones in the skull are interlocked, making the joints immovable. So the joints in the skull are called immovable joints. Okay? The bones in the skull are interlocked in such a way that it does not allow movement. So the joints in the skull are called immovable joints. Now there are four types of movable joints. There are four types of movable joints. Okay? There are four types of movable joints. Okay, first one is the hinge joint. Second, ball and socket joint. Third, the pivot joint. Fourth, the gliding joint. There are four types of joint. How many types of joint? How many types of movable joints? The hinge joint, ball and socket joint, the pivot joint, and the gliding joint. Okay? Let us talk about the hinge joint. There are four types of joint, movable joint. There are four types of movable joint. Hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint, and the gliding joint. First we will talk about the hinge joint. We have already read about hinge joint. What is hinge joint? It is a very long joint. Very long joint. Okay. Very long joint. Second, it permits movement only in one plane. Okay. It permits movement only in one plane. Means it allows back and forth movement of that joint. So, it allows movement only in one plane. Means it allows back and forth movement of that joint. For example of hinge joint, knee joint, ankle joint, your elbow joint are the example of hinge joint. Okay? Means about hinge joint, it is a very long joint. Okay? Hinge joint is a very long joint and it allow movement only in one plane. Then example of hinge joints are knee joint, ankle joint, elbow joint. Okay? Means it allow movement, back and forth movement of that joint. Only in a one direction it allow movement. Okay? Then second one, ball and socket joint. I hope you have understand about hinge joint. Then second one, ball and socket joint. I already explained you about ball and socket joint in previous lecture. We have already read about this 4 types of movable joint. Second one is ball and socket joint. Okay. In this type of joint, the ball or rounded part of one joint fit in the socket of the other bone, and this allow maximum movement. The hip and the shoulder joints are the example of this type of joint. Here, bone ended into the hollow socket of another bone. Okay, means here one bone and is rounded like a ball and it fits into hollow socket of another bone, and it allow maximum movement, means it allow movement in 360 degree. Okay, it allow movement in all direction. Second point, it allow movement in all directions, that is in 360 degree. For example, your shoulder joint and your hip joint. Example of ball and socket joint is shoulder joint and hip joint. Hip and shoulder joint. Read once again about ball and socket joint. Here one bone and is rounded like a ball and fit into hollow socket of बोन दूसरे बोन के अंदर फिट हो जाती है. Here one bone is rounded like a ball and fit into hollow socket of another bone, and it allow movement in all direction. ये 360 degree movement allow करता है. It allow movement in all direction means when you move your shoulder, it move in all direction. Example of ball and socket joints are hip and shoulder joint. Okay. For example, your shoulder, when you move your shoulder up and down, it move in 360 direction. This is the example of ball and socket joint. Then third one is the pivot joint. Third one, the pivot joint. Pivot joint. A pivot joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. We can move our head sideways, upward and downward with the help of this pivot joint. Means it allows movement from right to left and also up and down. For example, joint between the skull and your neck, that allows the movement of your head. Means the pivot joint is present between the skull and our neck. Means it allows movement of our head from right to left, up and down. It allows the movement from right to left, left to right, and also up and down. Okay. And example, joint between the skull and your neck, that allows the movement of your head. Okay, means the pivot joint is present between the joint between the skull and the neck. That allows the movement of your head. Means it allows the movement from right to left and also up and down. Means joint between the skull and your neck is pivot joint, and it allows the movement of our head from right to left, up and down. So pivot joint allows the movement from right to left and also up and down, and joint between the skull and neck, that allows the movement of your head. Means our head move from sideways, upwards and downwards. Then last one, the gliding joint. Last one, fourth joint, the gliding joint. The gliding joint allows movement at the wrist and ankle, and also between any two vertebrae of the spine. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn at each joint. Here the bones are slide over each other, means bones are sliding over each other, allow for side to side motion and forward to backward movement. Means here bones are slide over each other. Bones are slide over each other. बोन एक दूसरे के ऊपर स्लाइड होंगे. Then it allows side to side motion, side to side movement, and forward and also forward and upward movement. Forward and backward movement, sorry. Forward and backward movement. Examples, your wrist and ankle joint. Means in the gliding joints, bones are slide over each other. Second, it allows side to side movement and also forward and backward movement. Examples, wrist and ankle joint. Now we have done oral question that is given at book page number 87. Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. Book page number 87. We have already done. Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. But once again I am revising. First one, a group of organ together make up an organ system. Do it. Tick on organ system. A group of organ join together to form an organ system. Then second one, the skull is made up of 22 bones. 22 bones. The skull is made up of 22 bones. So tick on 22. Then third, bones are made up of tissues. Tick on tissues. Fourth one, backbone is also known as spine. Backbone is also known as spine. Tick on spine. Fourth one. Fifth, the joints in the skull are immovable. Joints in the skull are immovable. So tick on immovable. Number 6, elbow and knee have hinge joint. So tick on hinge. Okay. Pay attention. Choose the correct option given at book page number 87. First one, a group of organs together make up an organ system. So take on organ system. Second, the skull is made up of 22 bones. So take on 22. Then third, bones are made up of tissues. So take on tissues. Fourth one, backbone is also known as spine. Fifth, the joints in the skull are immovable. So take on immovable. Sixth, elbow and knee have hinge joint. Take on hinge. Okay. Now, the muscular system. We will read about the muscular system. Pay attention in your book. First we will read it from the book. The muscular system. Bones cannot move themselves. Muscles help them to move. And muscles are made up of tough elastic tissue called tendons. Muscles can only pull at bones. They cannot push. Two muscles are required to move bones in one direction. How many muscles are required to move a bone in one direction? Two muscles are required to move bones in one direction. For example, when you raise your arm, the biceps become shorter. Okay? When you raise your arm, this biceps become shorter and pull up the forearm. And when you want to lower the forearm, the triceps relax. When you lower your forearm, the triceps relax. Means this is your bicep and this is triceps. When you raise your arm, the biceps contract. Means it contracts, it's shortened. And when you lower the forearms, the triceps relax. Okay, so bone cannot move themselves, है ना? Muscles help them to move. Bone अकेली move नहीं करती है. उनको movement के लिए help कौन करता है? Muscles. Muscles help them to move. And muscles are made up of tough elastic tissues called tendons. Means when muscle and bone attached by tendons. Remember this. Bone to bone attachment is by ligament. ओके, बोन टू बोन जब अटैच होती है वो किसके थ्रू होती है? लिगामेंट्स के थ्रू. लेकिन मसल्स एंड बोन अटैच होती है आपस में किसके थ्रू? टेंडन्स के थ्रू. ओके, the types of muscles. So first remember this point about muscular system. Bones cannot move by themselves. Okay. Muscles help them to move. Muscles them to move. Okay. Then there are 640 muscles in our body. How many muscles? 640 muscles in our body. Then muscles are made up of tough elastic tissue called tendons. Muscles are made up of tough elastic tissue called tendons. Okay. So bone cannot move by themselves. They require muscles, and muscles help them to move. And there are 640 muscles in our body, and muscles are made up of tough elastic tissue called tendons. So muscles make up 40% of our body weight. So bones cannot move by themselves. Muscles help them to move, and there are 640 muscles in our body, and muscles are made up of tough elastic tissue called tendons, and they make up about 40% of our body weight. Now remember this point. Main point. Bone to bone attachment is by ligament. Okay, जब bone से bone attach होगी वो किसके through होगी? By ligaments. Okay. Now muscles to bone attachment. Muscles to bone attachment is by tendons. Okay, remember these 2 points. Bone to bone attachment is by ligament, and muscle to bone attachment is by tendon. Okay. Muscles can only pull at bones, they cannot push. For example, you require 2 muscles to move bone in one direction. है ना? 2 muscles are required to move bone in one direction. For example, when you raise your arm, your biceps become shorter, है ना? And when you lower your arm, the triceps become relaxed. Okay. Now there are types of muscles. Types of muscles. There are 3 types of muscles. Types of muscles. Pay attention in your book. Voluntary muscle. Voluntary muscles. Second, involuntary muscles. And third, cardiac muscles. So remember types of muscles: voluntary muscles, then involuntary muscles, third cardiac muscles. Now we will read from the book about voluntary muscles. Pay attention in your book. Types of muscles. First, voluntary muscles. These muscles, like the muscle attached to our skeleton, are under our control. So these muscles are in our control. Okay, voluntary means the muscles which are in our control are called voluntary muscle. ऐसी muscle जो हमारे control में होती है. Okay, which are in our control are called voluntary muscles. Now involuntary muscles. Muscles which are not under our control are called involuntary muscles. Means muscles which are not under our control. ऐसी muscles जो हमारी control में नहीं है. They control actions like the movement of food in the alimentary canal, the flow of blood, and the movement of the eye muscle. Okay, so voluntary muscles means muscle which are in our control. Okay, which are in our control. Muscles which are in our control are called voluntary muscles. Then involuntary muscles means muscles which are not under our control. Then cardiac muscles. The third kind of muscles are found in the heart. This type of muscles are found in our heart. Cardiac means in heart. Okay. And which are involuntary in function, but they are structured like a voluntary muscles. These muscles are called cardiac muscles. So there are three types of muscles: voluntary muscles, involuntary muscles, and cardiac muscles. Voluntary muscles means muscles which are under our control. Okay. Then second, involuntary. Involuntary muscles which are not under our control. Then third, cardiac muscles are found in heart and which are involuntary in function, but they are structured like a voluntary muscles. वो involuntary muscles की तरह function करते हैं, लेकिन वो उनका structure कैसा होता है? Voluntary muscles के जैसा. Okay? Now turn the page. To keep the muscles in good shape, we must maintain a good posture while we sit, stand or walk. Our body is amazing. We must look after it well. So I hope you have understand this chapter. So once again you have to read this chapter. आपको एक बार ये chapter पूरा reading करना है. Today we have discussed about the joint and the muscular system. So dear student, you have to read this chapter once again. एक बार आपको ये chapter पूरा read करना है. Okay, I hope everyone has understand this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.